can never find Piper's door. Guess we have to go this way? I'm guessing so because Nick's following me. Oh, where's my dog? Go through here. Which is where it sounds like there's fighting happening. Huh? Hey, that was probably a bad thing to do, but oh well. We're just gonna run away. No! Oh, why did I do this? I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the right way? Because I don't want to go fighting. No, I'm not! So I need to go that way. I'm not falling for that again. How did you get here? None of your fucking business. Wait, I just got in there. How am I gonna do that? Ugh, leave me be, will you? So oh shit! No, I'm basically on it. I need to do something. Guessing we're going this way.
Someone there?
No.
I'll wear your...
No, I pass. I guess I have to go this way. I'm so confused. Why is this going so far up? Okay. Why am I here?
Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Am I going the right way? Who knows? Where is he? Oh. Are you gonna die anytime soon, bro? Thank you. Jeez Louise. Up here? Yeah. Oh, me big. Rooftop. Okay, here we go. Well, this is a lot of stress just to get to this doctor. Okay, back up here. I am much confused on where I need to go. Talk to. Yeah, but where is she? I need to go somewhere.
I hear something!
I need to get in there. But how? How do I get in there? Where'd it go? Run! I mean, I'm just gonna go straight for the place, I think. Aha! I found a door! Finally. Why do I have to go back out there? The fuck?
I see you now.
What? What? I wasn't prepared. What the fuck? Yo, no, this is not right. This is not right. Wait, why is Nick Valentine against me? Wait. Something's going wrong here. Something's going wrong here. I don't want Nick Valentine against me. Damn, what is going on? I'm so confused, bro.
Now I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. A flying ship.
Do I have to pass through?
Well, Mr.
Is this-
Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den or...
You're not who I want.
Walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. You
Ah! We're in the right place. Yes!
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
So what now?
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine.
Eh.
But no guarantees.
Better than nothing.
Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly.
Aha!
There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably
smart.
preserving the tissue. Injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I
Uh-oh.
don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
I need to make him like me more.
Thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the walls of the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
What?
We load both you and
Excuse
Mr.
me?
Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Fuck it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Yep, I will. I'm scared. Well, please stand by. Okay, I'm standing by.
They might not be stable, just...
Neither am I. Let's hit it on the road.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
My game's crashed. The game's crashed. No, I'm back. I'm back. Oh.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Dad was
Dad.
either drunk or not around.
Is this
I
him?
guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she
This
wanted me
doesn't
to
seem
kill
to be
him.
what we're looking for.
I should have.
There
Instead,
appears to be
I ended up
another
running away.
intact memory close to you.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere
There.
out from under the thumb of the end.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had
Who's
it
Sarah?
when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Oh, there's a baby.
you don't really believe it.
Mary.
Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Okay.
It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes
I'll
after,
connect you to the next intact
that you
memory.
really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
What is going on?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Ew.
And you weren't there to help them.
Is this one about his family? What's this?
Mind if we...
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Well, we seem to be
I
getting
got
closer.
pretty good at it.
Try this next one.
Well, so far, this doesn't have anything to do with me, lady.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the
The Institute.
Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact.
Yo!
Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done,
Oh my god!
they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the
That's
Institute
me!
to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive.
You bet!
I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Wait, what?
If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Oh, okay.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Is that Sean?
Is that your son?
Wasn't my
This appears to be
idea
a
to
very
settle
recent
down with the
memory.
kid in the middle of Diamond
Good
City.
news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea,
Oh
actually.
my god.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we
Oh
were.
man, what do you mean?
Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
What old man?
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my...
The new breed of synths could easily pass
What,
as
the
human.
Matrix does he look like?
Some of them did. But the coursers, They weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
You needed it, pal.
Exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
I mean, he's a bit dead.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What?
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa.
Bye.
What? What happened?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
What?
Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
Yeah, get me out of here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have.
Where's Nick?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist?
Oh.
If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
Oh, I like that
it.
idea.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you.
Okay, that's where he is. Can I just take all of this? I guess so. It's not saying steal, so where'd he go?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking
for
inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get
He's
going.
not gonna kill me, is he?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I feel like I should go alone.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me.
Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride
What
and
a
joy
good
of the
egg!
mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?